Hey guys, Personal Defense here doing a review of the Smith & Wesson Military and Police Compact Pistol chambered in the .40 caliber. Here's the case that it comes in. It's a nice hard plastic case. It is FAA legal to travel with. You put a lock there and you can check it in an airplane. So here we're going to open it up and I'll show you what it comes with. Okay, so before we go any further, let's safety check this pistol and reject the magazine. You can see there's nothing in that one, nothing in that one, nothing down the nothing in the chamber, nothing down there. So we're good to go. Now, since we have the magazines out, let's talk about those. It comes with these two magazines. Both hold 10 rounds. One has a little pinky extension here, and the other one does not. And I actually prefer this pinky extension one because the pistol is a compact. You know, it's a small pistol, and when you hold it with this finger extension, it just fits really good. The magazine without that finger extension kind of leaves your pinky out there, just kind of, you know, dangling, wanting more. So I prefer the magazine with the finger extension there. A couple other things this pistol did come with was removable back straps. It comes with 3 of them. So you can customize the way this feels in your hand. And to look at those, you have to pull this little tool out back here, and they just slide off. And I actually have the medium installed in mine, but here is the large, and here is the small. And just looking at those two, you can see the difference. The large is much more swollen on these sides, and the palm swell, than the small. The small doesn't feel bad. The large is a little big for me, but you know, I prefer the medium. The takedown of this gun, or to field strip it, it's fairly simple. Smith & Wesson says that you rack the slide back and lock it, and you take the tool out, and there's a little tiny lever in here. I think they call it a searing lever that you have to push forward. I don't know if you can see it down there. It's kind of angled. Then you point the takedown lever to the 6 o'clock position, put the slide forward, and then it comes off. But I was actually watching a video online where you don't have to do that. So I'll show you. You can just put the tool back in because we're not going to need it. And the video online said that the takedown is similar to the XD, which it is. So you rack the slide back and lock it. Take down the 6 o'clock. I didn't touch that little lever down in there. And much like the XD, you pull the trigger and the slide comes off. So, and that's, you know, Smith & Wesson doesn't say to do that. I'm not endorsing that. I'm just saying that's another way to do it if you don't want to pull the tool out, which is kind of a pain. So let's talk about some of the features of this gun. The scalloped slide serrations. Some people have called them scales. I've heard dragon scales. They look pretty cool. They're very aggressive, and they're very easy to grab. I mean, you don't really have to use that much force to pull and lock it back, which I really like a lot. Another thing is the barrel here. The front of the muzzle is beveled or tapered right there, and they say that's to easily holster the weapon. The trigger, it has a trigger safety. See how it goes there forward, and then that's actually the only safety on this gun. I didn't get one with the thumb safety. That's not required in my state. And this gun actually can fire with the magazine not in the gun. It does have an ambidextrous slide stop, or slide release, whatever you say. One on each side there. It does have a reversible magazine release. I have it on this side, which is the left side of the pistol. I can use my right thumb, but you can put it on this side too if you wanted. And actually I think that's kind of weak because my XD has that on both sides, and I just don't know why they didn't do it on both sides. This gun has the Dovetail Sights, the classic 3-dot, which I like, and they seem fairly easy to see. The rear sight is actually adjustable for windage, left and right. The front is not adjustable. I do like that it's all the way to the rear of the slide here, and the front is almost all the way to the front. So even though this is a very small pistol, it's probably as accurate as it can be for the size that it is. Also, it has a rail up here. You can mount a light or a laser. It's going to have to be pretty small, or else it's going to stick out pretty far. This is the 3.5-inch barrel. Okay, so just some quick specs on the gun. I did say before, it's a 3.5-inch barrel. The mag capacity is 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. The trigger pull is 6.5 pounds. It's actually a really good feeling trigger. The frame material is called a Zytel polymer frame, and the slide is stainless steel. I am going to go shoot this at the range tomorrow. I will make a video on that, and look at my other videos for the shooting video of the Smith & Wesson Military and Police 40 Compact.